Today we've got another big update on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, and this time we've got new photos, hands-on videos and some key confirmations on the upgrades that Samsung is bringing this year, so let's get straight into it. So before we talk about the design, we need to start with one of the most interesting software upgrades because it's now fully confirmed. Now, Samsung's new privacy display has appeared directly inside the One UI 8.5 firmware, and it pretty much confirms that it is real. Instead of permanently limiting viewing angles like older privacy screens, this feature works entirely in the software, meaning it can be switched on only when you need it. It's designed specifically for sensitive apps like online banking, and it blocks people around you from seeing the display without ruining the screen for normal use. And that same One UI 8.5 code also reveals enhanced camera assist features. You're going to be able to adjust how soft the video footage looks, just like you can with photos, and you can even fine-tune the autofocus speed and sensitivity. Now, combined with the wider aperture on the main camera and the new lens coating to reduce flare, this should noticeably improve light capture, especially for video. Now, next up, let's talk AI, because this is a huge focus for the Galaxy S26 series. Thanks to more powerful chipsets, Samsung is pushing far more AI processing directly onto the device rather than relying on the cloud, and the goal here is seamless AI integration, improving everything from photography and video to voice recognition and system performance. Now, even the new Exynos 2600 features a completely redesigned NPU, making it far more capable than the previous Exynos chips. But that being said, it's still looking like the S26 Ultra is going to run the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for all markets, while the S26 and the S26 Pro are going to use the Snapdragon in the US, and then the Exynos 2600 in most other regions. Now let's move on to charging, because this is another major confirmation. We previously saw leaked dummy units showing a circular ring on the back, and now we've got leaked images of Samsung's official magnetic charger for the S26 series. Now, it snaps onto the back magnetically, very similar to Apple's approach, and this also confirms Qi 2 wireless charging, delivering up to 25 watts across the lineup. And on top of that, we've now got multiple confirmations that the S26 Ultra is going to support 60 watt fast wired charging. Now, battery capacity is still a bit more uncertain. Some sources are saying 5,500 mAh, others suggest 5,200, but leakers like Ice Universe claim that Samsung is sticking with 5,000 mAh, and this currently looks the most likely. Now onto the hardware itself, and we've seen both the Galaxy S26 Ultra and the Galaxy S26 appear in photos and videos from OnLeaks. Now, these are dummy units, which is why they don't look especially premium, but they give us a very clear idea of the final shape, proportions, and the size changes. Now, the hands-on video in particular shows how the S26 Ultra sits in the hand and highlights its slightly updated dimensions. And alongside that, I've created these 3D renders, including these ones in the hands, to give you a clear view at what the S26 Ultra is going to look like. And then I've also made models for all of the color variants based on the leaked wallpapers. Just keep in mind that the exact color shades are still estimates based on the wallpaper, so the final retail colors may look slightly different when Samsung officially reveals the phone. And now for some genuinely good news, and that's pricing. According to Ice Universe, Samsung plans to keep the same pricing structure as last year, with no increases across the whole Galaxy S26 lineup. And interestingly, this is also expected to apply to the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and the Flip 8 later on in the year. Now, Ice Universe also advises that we'll see the S26 launch on the 25th of February in San Francisco, with the device going on sale in early March. But for those excited, we're now going to run through the full specs, design, and the expected pricing of each model to help you guys decide which one is right for you. So hit subscribe now and we'll get right into it. So first up, we've got the standard Galaxy S26 Pro, which is coming with a 6.3-inch dynamic AMOLED display. We get a 120Hz display with HDR10+ and a resolution of 1080 by 2340, and it's going to be protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. We get a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera for the selfies, and then over on the rear it's a triple camera setup consisting of a 50-megapixel primary camera,